So baking is a lovely occupation or way of making a living because it's very fulfilling, because it's only as good as the passion you put into it when you're making it. My father used to make this recipe. I worked with him for a while in the bakery. He died in 1980, and it was great to work with him. He was so proud of baking. He had worked with his father, and my father was born in 1904. So it is a long time ago. As you know, bread is the first food, and it's the staff of life. It's a very good way of making a living too, very wholesome. You bake bread for someone, you're nourishing people. You're a doctor. My father used to say, you're a doctor, you have to have it good and good quality for people. And that's what he was doing. He was nourishing and feeding the people around him. Those type of values that we learned from our father, I think, carries on. It's something I'm very proud of, really, because my father was a very good man. He reared lots of children. He made his bread here and got into the van after his night's work and went out and delivered it to the countryside. And lots of people in those days didn't have money. And if there were big families, because they were all big Catholic families, and they hadn't money, and my father would never look for a payment. So I've always felt that his goodness has come back to us. It's nice to be the same family doing the same thing in the same place for 130 years. And I think that's what makes us unique today. It's part of what we are. We have stayed small and that we're still survived. And of course, the reason that we've survived is because our principles have come back to us. What we give out in life comes back to us, I think. We support people, and people have supported us.